Alrighty guys, today I've got an interesting video to show you and I wanted to show you guys this awesome package I was hooked up with from a company called Carplay, if that's how you say it. They did get in contact with me and say they've got a wireless CarPlay and Android Auto device that can sit on top of your dashboard and get plugged in, and then any car can pretty much have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto without having to change or mess with any settings or anything. So I was quite interested, and they said they'll hook me up with this, which I was pretty interested in, and they did, and I am excited to show you guys some specs on it. It is a 10.3 inch HD IPS capacitive screen. It's got 5G and Wi-Fi built in, Bluetooth 5.0 as well. It's got a USB, obviously SD card and that kind of micro SD card slot, I'm pretty sure. FM transmitter. It's also got wireless CarPlay, which is awesome, and you can also link, like AirPlay your phone, mirror link to the screen as well, which is pretty cool. So let's get into the unboxing, guys. I'm really interested to show you guys. I haven't opened it before, but I want to show you guys what they've sent me because it is pretty awesome. So as you guys can see, guys, here is the screen. It's got the logo Carplay at the bottom, and a speaker there, the power button, USB port there. It's got the USB-C power 5V there, audio out, camera in, so it's got a backup camera that you can get as an accessory if you want as well, microphone, and a USB, and also a micro SD card as well, and nothing on the other side. So that is the screen, pretty awesome. Now if I open this up here, it's got a bunch of accessories. So they did actually also send me the backup camera, which is pretty cool. It's got like night vision built in, which is awesome. I haven't tested this out, but I would love to put this to the test and see what it looks like. And here are the mounting accessories for the actual car. So this sticks on the back, so if you want to put it on the window. And also this is pretty sticky, and I believe this can stick on the dashboard if you don't want to permanently put it there forever. And this kind of locks in, and then that's it. And then your device is done. That's all you need, locked in, and you can have CarPlay wherever you go, which is awesome. It's got the USB-C power socket, whatever you want to call it here, that provides the power to the device. And here is a bit of a more permanent mounting system, which I might look at putting in my car. I'm not sure at the moment, but this obviously does have a sticky pad at the bottom, and it sticks down, and then you can actually mount your device on top of your dashboard, and it should be permanent, or semi-permanent at least. I also have this, which I'm not sure what it is. It looks like another adhesive kind of a plate, I think. This might be to stick this on top, I guess. Not sure. And they've also hooked me up with a, obviously, aux cable as well, which is awesome. But the main thing is this device, and I really want to test it out for you guys and let you know how I find it. So in this part of the video, you will just see, this is just the unboxing and all that kind of stuff. And the next part, I'm going to show you guys how I install it, and then after that you guys will see my full review by the end of this video. So stay tuned for the whole video to check out what I think of this awesome CarPlay device. Alrighty guys, to mount this in the car, I do have a mounting plate that they did send me. I'm going to stick this on my dashboard around here, and then this will mount to the back of it. So I'm going to get it all set up, and then I'll come back to you guys when it's all mounted. Alrighty guys, this is the second part of my Carplay video. The first part, as you guys would have seen, is the unboxing. Now going into the second part, I've been using this for about a month and a bit now, maybe close to a month and a half. And I've absolutely loved it every single minute of using it. I haven't had one problem with this display or the external display that's obviously been using CarPlay and all that kind of stuff. I haven't had one issue with it, even in the sun, because it's summer here. It's been like 35-40 degrees in the car and haven't had one problem with it. Everything, touch wood, to this day has been pretty good. So I just want to give you guys my initial thoughts on it, and my kind of 1.5 month review of the actual unit and what I found with it. So you guys did see the unboxing, obviously first part of this. Now I don't know if I showed you guys, but just so you know that there is two ways of mounting this. You'll see probably over the top of this video that there is the way of mounting it where I have in the car, which is just on top of my dashboard with a mount, but it is like a more of a permanent way compared to the suction cup mount, which is another way you can do it as well. So the suction cup actually does stick onto the dashboard or onto the window, wherever you want, and then the monitor attaches to this side. Now this wasn't my preferred method, just because it is, when you're driving, the monitor does bounce a bit, so it wasn't kind of stable.
That's why I went with the other option where it's actually stable. It sits on there and it doesn't really move at all. I did show you guys, I think, at the start, but obviously it comes with the camera that I haven't actually hooked up still. So I haven't done that, but it comes with all the cables that if you want that option, you can get that option to use and get the camera, the reverse camera with that unit. My experiences with this device, I've been using it wirelessly, CarPlay, with my iPhone 14 Pro Max. I've had probably a couple instances where I think my maps didn't load in. I had to just get out of CarPlay on my phone and go back into it, and it worked. That's it. Kind of restarted it. But apart from that, no other problems. The lag hasn't been a problem. It's worked every single time that I've actually wanted to use it. I haven't had a problem with that. Even in bright sunlight, it doesn't dim or anything. It stays on, which is awesome. At night, it's got an adaptive, like a light sensor display. So when you do drive past light, which it gets kind of annoying, it kind of goes bright because the light hits the back of the device, and kind of like the ambient sensor sees that it's really light, so it brightens the screen up. And then once you like go past the light, it dims it back down, but it's a constant on and off, so that does get annoying. So I ended up turning off the adaptive display just so I can just have one brightness continuing through the night, day, everything, so it doesn't keep changing, which I'm happy with and haven't had a problem since. So that's been pretty awesome. The wireless Bluetooth controller has been pretty awesome. So I've been actually hooked it up to my car stereo through Bluetooth. However that worked out, I didn't really do it. I was connected to my phone, and whatever my phone was connected to, that kind of connected to as well, if that kind of makes sense. So whatever I use Spotify on, so when I use Spotify on the CarPlay display, it connects to my actual stereo, so then I don't have to have any other cables connected, just all through Bluetooth, which is a lot easier for me. You can also connect it through the FM transmitter that's kind of built in, or through an AUX cable as well, but I just went with the Bluetooth option, which is the easiest option for me. Apart from that, I haven't had any other problems with it. Everything else has been pretty clear with it, pretty good. It works. I go through all my CarPlay stuff. I like having the maps on there. It's a really big display, and it's just awesome. I have it there, so you guys will see the way I've mounted this thing in the car, that the cable I've run through one of the vents on the closer side to where the cable plugs into, and like through the vent, through the back, inside the car, and then out through the glove box, and then plug it in to my cigarette lighter, which is the 12 volt power that it gets from the car. The only problem is that if you guys want more of an aesthetic look, you will see a cable. So if you're not into that, then you might have to go with a more clean look. So I do believe Carpurite also offer a device that you can put into your existing stereo, which is more of a clean look, which is more the traditional look. But if you want more of a, like what I have, quick and easy setup, you plug it in and it's ready to go, this is exactly what you want. They offer a wide variety of different displays, and this display, which I believe is it the 10-inch, I think? It doesn't even say on the box, to be honest with you. But I haven't had one problem with this display. Like I said, I keep saying it, I can't stress enough, guys, that this is an awesome unit to have. It's not expensive. You can find it on sale right now. I believe they're having sales for Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. And I assume there'll be sales coming into the new year as well. So check that out and stay tuned for that. But there's nothing bad I can really say about this. One of my friends actually picked up one of these as well off my recommendation. So they saw how much I was loving it, and they saw the products that they have on their website, and they really liked them. So they ordered one of those for themselves. So all I can say, guys, if you want a cool external CarPlay or Android Auto, which I haven't actually used the Android Auto side of things because I don't really use Android as my personal device. So I stuck with Apple CarPlay because that's what I use every single day, and I haven't had one issue with it. It's been smooth. It works great, non-laggy. It touches, the touch screen is awesome, works all fine, and I would recommend it if you guys want an external CarPlay device. So that's all I can say, guys. All good things, no negative things. If you guys do have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them for this device, because I know a lot of people have been wanting a external CarPlay device, and I was one of them, and here it is, guys. So thank you to Carplay for hooking me up with this awesome display. I really do appreciate it. I really do love your products. And hopefully we can continue working together in the future to check out some more of your awesome products. So if you have enjoyed, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in another video.